Hello YouTube. Okay, so before any proper introduction to this video, let's address the elephant in the room. I know yesterday I posted a video that was literally titled, I am not okay. And again, that video was not intended to scare you or make you worry or garner any sympathy. I really just wanted to show you that the love yourself guy isn't this stalwart manly man all the time. I know I pretty openly share my story. I know most of the time I probably look like I'm okay and taking care of myself. And I guess most of the time I am. But like I said in that video, I would be such a hypocrite if I didn't also talk about the bad stuff. I've been YouTubing for almost 3 years now, and if I didn't also pull back the curtain and show you guys when I wasn't okay, again, I would just feel like a big hypocrite. Part of loving yourself is doing the hard thing. And a lot of times for me, the hard thing is opening up and talking about it and asking for help. So if nothing else, that message was meant to demonstrate that you can do the same thing. I know I say it at the beginning of every video, but seriously, if you're not okay, get some help. If for no other reason than to be cool like me, right? So this morning I was pondering ways to try to further rebound out of this depressive episode I've been in. And sure, baking pies and swimming in the lake were a good start. Honestly, would have been a lot better, but now I think I'm starting to get swimmer's itch. But if there's anything I've learned in the last 4 months of content creation, it's that if I'm not doing okay, a great place to seek refuge is Ren. I'm telling you guys, this dude just gets it. And I feel like he gets me. And even though I've more or less convinced myself that I'm not going to ever have any interaction with him at this point, that doesn't mean I'm ever going to stop supporting him or connecting with his message. So this morning I took care of my normal business and errands and came home and sat down and said, let me find a Ren song. And today I've chosen Bittersweet Symphony. And as always, before we start, the quick mental health check. If you're not doing okay mentally, especially if you feel like you might hurt yourself or somebody else, stop this video and go get help. Find a trusted friend, family member, medical provider, or reach out to your region's suicide and crisis help service. The world is a better place with you in it, and I'm so happy you're here. And I frickin' mean that. Alright y'all, you know the drill. Spectacles off, headphones on, a little sip of the zip. Alright y'all, here we go with Ren's Bittersweet Symphony.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, G, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above. And as a
Okay, I know Ren literally cannot make a bad song. Like, the dude couldn't make a bad song if he tried. In fact, Ren, I challenge you, if you ever see this, make a song with Mario Paint. I would love to hear you make a song with Mario Paint. Okay, but seriously, even though he doesn't make a bad song, I always feel like, not that I pick a good song, but that I pick the right song. It's like time and time again, I hit the Ren lottery. I knew when I sat down, I didn't want to listen to something like super sad and emotional. But I also knew I didn't want any of his like hard rap. I don't need something sad and I don't need something aggressive. So I feel like I've settled somewhere in the middle of this. This is definitely uplifting and full of positivity, but it's also really genuine and I'm connecting with it. His composition and his storytelling work in such beautiful ways. And the imagery of him walking down the street in the early morning hours, it's just such a perfect representation of how I'm feeling. I feel like things have been really dark. and I've been really alone. And now I feel like I'm going on an early morning walk with Ren. The world is waking up. I've been given a fresh start. And it's these moments, these fresh starts, that you don't get if you succumb to that darkness. God, I effing love this man.
Cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with the head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boy smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a stretch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humorful. While Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather when the sun starts shining. Feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys, we'll be in it together until the fists start flying like the Conor McGregor, and then he's out.
Okay, even though I can tell this wasn't a total one-shot take, I really love the structure and the choreography of this. This took a lot of work and a lot of practice and a lot of planning. But as the viewer, as the listener, you're not really thinking about that because of how organically it's being presented. And also this beat is just perfect. We have that classic Bittersweet Symphony string melody, and Ren put just enough percussion on it to make it feel like its own thing. He is both highlighting the beauty of the original while making it its own thing and using it in a different way. I need to get my ass over to the UK someday.
It together until the fists start flying like the Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done. I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like you forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
Ren is just batting 1,000, isn't he? Again, I actually don't think he possesses the ability to make a song that's not good. So the big question is, how has this song left me feeling? That's honestly complicated. Like, trying to discern how I'm feeling most of the time isn't easy for me right now. I feel a lot of things all at once and it's very overwhelming. But I do know that sitting down and listening to this, that giving Ren 3 minutes of my attention, has moved the needle in a positive direction. And that's really all I could ask for. He really is just bloody brilliant. I want to once again thank you guys for all the love and support that I got in the comments of that last video. And I want to again remind you that if you are feeling any of the same way that I have been, please get some help. You are part of the Love Yourself family and you belong here. As always guys, drop a comment and let me know what you thought of this song. And thank you so much for giving me a few minutes out of your day. That's it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one. And in the meantime, as always, please take care and remember to love yourself.